wo main sikasem hyehye ne ade na aye nsem bebre enti ye hweba bi ya de poma no ebesie se ye sikasem no hifa pa na ejina finance minister say sikasem no dudu no how kese no ejina single spine so ora kokko adwuma manu ayese woni ne ya adwen kakra emomu no wo se 77 preduasa em se nimdie yes se nko mo ehwe na single spine mo de adwuma no wo mu ni na wo mo de ade ne baaye no a ese nko mo behu wo mo na ja ye mo mo akwankyere no wo ma ama wo mo nche MPP for asem no wo kan yo enti ene ama single spine agija ama o man sikasem apro atete apansam na ye ni de nie ye beji mpanifo adwenkyere e wo saa ensi yakon fimpimienu ani dumienu abatonum ababesenko na ebusumi dumu no na busumi du akire no MPP New Patriotic Party ya womo ekokon enkodin e wo abato na no na kopie mu wo court di o machiko anaso matiko kan form no sese no party no emu ayedeja kire say we gina ha no aka ne de we gina no aka ne de ma nei party mpanifo ko share nra National Executive Council say sese no kran de misinformation adoso na when there is some misinformation ba bonten eye nsem a enye nokre na obinumu ekeka kai se enra kro no abra na sa nhemudie koso ewo MPP aso ye kese no ekuo bi aso ye free party mu e frɛ mo patriotic future se future patriotic nso a ni nyina ya de kro no a patriotic future patriotic na womo ese National Executive for omo tisisi ano ezo mbu akonta accountability say Ghana we constitution must dey improve accountability and transparency. Eti patriotic future for say one more transparency of MPP campaign cash sikano na where dey one more ehwehwe na eno so ama one more MPP for company for issue statement ebi chichum enchi bia na eno so PPP for your demonstration efa keta hye any proye ye ni nsem ana no pay yesi hu nkonya na ase hronko na ye de ma Lucky Herbal Clinic so womo ese asema pensim mu ye de abrewo ipacho yade de obi mmompa se yade enyew Nyankopon kra wa mo yesa wo se me do to asase su mu oba bediye di niema me de ama onyina so na enye nkranhye ene enonyam fama me Nyankopon enso so ye nipa yesuban bi ne ye ne yo bintin ya na yakofa yade ne de aye ho se koba ne saa na se ahoɔden ni ho a for ni che Lucky Herbal Clinic o gomua ogakrom ye behwew ama wankase wanya yadesa uduru ha your male ward female ward children's ward ana afi so no se wo ye hoho na akosoro bi a o yade ni no oda ho a ba bi a obetena na so kra obeda no eno so akwanya ho watimi akogomu akokrom watimi de wani kire eye kaso anyanya no ho so ye onkrabata hodo ho emom se malaria 3D ni ho nkro ne ba na eye wa your Lucky Herbal mixture e wo ho na afi koko nso so how ne mpamugro ahorodo nso so wo mu ohawa eno nso so Lucky Herbal bitters obetimi afrɛn 0243201244 0242758231 and afi 0242238745 Lucky Herbal Clinic was it why lucky ansa na meyi mpanifo a ye ne omu bedi nkomo na no pay no yenye sa enkratoi yo nti na no pay ye do asese odu afidan ato a mpanifo a ye ne omu di nkomo nia wotimi nsa ye benkum so wache atare fufu no wache ye ni jacket eguso no wa abrante an ho ofe ye papa ntina ado agiri foto abanu man nya ho ofe nko na emu ho ofe tu Frank and Adom prayer and Rashibe Jenny Edema enswom ado agiri emu ache eja ohene sounds so another swagger boy is say no no papa ntina ble kuma central photo abama no Theophilus Teteshai ade
no comments
only as if ya arabe ya trans bi mu na edo ase Frank ma me fa won shase na ye fa o manga na sikasem no shase ade hia Ghana for yi papa ye di sankomo in sene amuka mo brofo in a holistic manner Ghana sikasem nkania insuo wage bill baby a wo man ko ni ade etese ma
Well, come say the kind of mature one, Cassana, maybe a few as watch it, and watching show for you now. Share my consistency for in so much for Nititu. Can't afford to do a ATA. Na and the cover, Yanati says, I'm on your summer, no. I send the over Cambiano. And as a screw be all the best so young, can I know what can say, and check, and Yakunya and Bemont, Sebu Mino. Because I'm on Dania, and there you umre, or China Dania are Kumobi. It's the Bibia may can be an American call and kind of dream we because a possible so and China was also be a more kind of baby mine. Now, assembling nine Kamfuano, Kaba. I'm a Minister of Finance, and can the Papa Moa, Minister of Finance, and Copa my updates. Yes, Ikasam. And same so yes, and show for Nana. I didn't send be to you. You see, the mean when he said, I walk as a young hro, Yatadi Fini, I will be Jim, and as I bonting. As some year can't ever home so. The essay a can't my any brainy Canagana for the door not Tiasiano. Sabi near the wine. Na ye use diplomatic words near funny say near funny say. No cray woman is say Yesika Samono. And yet yes say a kind of water near call. And yet to the extent that means so can Empo sika esa buying a chia I'm rather home. A buying a tihumi a bread and so what me to SS coming. Abakosam kasia era John Mahamani na ban ni say 9 months afi na just say yan say omo sha ase 8 years statutory payment no. Now you see statutory payment no say untua statutory payment a si kabot na ayese yetua emamputu djuma koso a enye MPs ni MCs na wudi omodem ankrankra woni tua to no na wudi omodem kase say insuo sam say sukuu sam say Janai Biasem Ghana as a developing country, so normal way ya dear challenges my me confirm an onidia. O share ye my moi, baby a bija and nine sabu. In so no more is andoni ya dear hardening. Na dear ya womb Cassian in Sekaba. A ye twa man for a jijiji ye tuya. And as our 2 year a buying a dani 2 year edibayam put to Juma. Na mi busau. Eto no ne gigi no ye jagigi ana aban gusu NHIS levy ye VAT ne keka ho nyina ye gusu oje ye gigi to no nti de akire ma adwen ni se sika nyina ya gigi nti wagigi sika na ehin na sika ne kwa untimi ntua anase untimi nya wasade ye se wo ye efa ne se wo no papa na ofie na sitire mu ayeden wo papa se o ebi akwadwo kabaze se de asitire mu ayeden no encounter no e bia o drive 4x4 say yen could drive saloon car just to able to save some money so the be ya no ma bia yentimi etimi aye na wo de was said the apotoka se wo kasa e fundamentals say get fan ne sa fan na ye se wutua mra e ma ho kwan se wutua yentimi tua enu e de dio how kase about da e manfo so yesika sam no bi obeka se yesika sam ye o man yimu no sabi previous ni pakro no e bia na no kra no mpese obeka utietie emianu mo NDC fo ni bia sama ene na me engage me colleague back for some reason me person me di betudwa o say oh America fo kra musika sam nye it is America fo sika sam nye na Ghana fo so yesika sam nye ma e general problem ato wiase afa na nyina. You see, if you are taking the situation in America today now compare ma Ghana now draw our knowledge now, you are simply not trying to tell us the truth. And the truth is that President Mahama and the finance minister, when you bottom no would cry then ashim. Ubeka ya few months to elections. What if I catch there and say, oh, the economy is resilient? Mubro for mukaka bibia the din na is amun koyet say aban bia etwam ayese koto aba expenditure of government goes haywire. They are going to run a frugal budget. So they be ya beto abane wie no bibia be kototi. Na World Bank kura ba catch there say World Bank. Aba catch there say yesika sem no enye. Na prend do na ya na me pese me World Bank for de ne ede ye yardstick yanka say yebusa ye ho wo manyimu na kapade ye wo mu say government has not only increased taxes so and yes we increase taxes keke you have introduced some taxes so aka ho and that taxes no so wasenya tum inti si kasam nye cost of living akosro taxes so sabio nka yase almost here from social government socialist say one say social democracy so omo de omba badwine ohiafo ani wona ani bi ho it be patcho ni ye we di piaka it all this an ye we e ba badwin wona ani bi ho a I'm telling you say on dwen Ghana for
but abina can and nye na sankope na abina kan omaka say sika ye to na wo kan ho asem say ye gigi ni nyina no ye gigi sa to nyina no wi a omu chemu be se aduowotwe omu di tua adwumafo a omu nu eye ahanso 700,000 po
kaba
omu di sa sika nyina tua omu ka tie wi a sika aka se no kitikiti bi
kaba you
nti enu nti kra kan bi no mu ntimi tua statutory payments no ne emra hye se wo mu ntua no nti obepercent ka yentua statutory payment na yenya adwumafo ka tua
kaba enye ne sa me engine this you see esan say yen nyina ntimi mbu man leadership no enye obia na yankopon a che ne sa nimdie no anase akonya sabe me na bi ote hwehwe ntimi nka so nkonko ye finance minister enu nti na yen ni sa nimdie ne ye kosa light to abama enkrofobia mo wo sa nimdie no asa bi on betimi adwen konkan na clearly baby a memete no me hu ne say it's a question of priority say aban no edeni na dia ehia no kane. For instance, you wo man yi mu na wo hwe say for say government revenue, you mobilize government revenue na endorse. Yes you yam fa ni nkyira hi. Yam fa ye ni nkyira the poor consumer. Near the taxes ato no so. Nanso wo akonya bebre wo man yi mu anka ye tena se adwea konkan betime raise revenue. What? Your ports. Stories abanyen enye ba ko nya mienu nya miensa. Leakage is a way airport. Sika boti and case it me raise fee airport no. Indications red flag abeda hope face say. Leakage a way airport nya asem kuma. As a result, revenue is generated every month, every quarter or airport no. E so te. It is a so tia. Na ebi obi nyi na adwuma yi. Wo de no to nchen.
Government is nchen. Aban say enutin wate presidential task force airport.
Mate
to answer sir
presidential and some because me come and sorry because I look around is fraught with a lot of problems. But I can say where your avenue and keep me raising revenue without necessarily passing on all to the consumer. Any other countries are entering into double taxation. There's something I've been reading. Me have very good research. That double taxation a year in the countries been more akokoshemi. Yembusa I want say. Where is the mutual benefit? Countries ni bi mo hono ma mo baba beye enuma kese omo wie sika bottle chichi die pa. They repatriate these monies into their countries. Yes we nya e fairness and benefit yes e film. Inti where just two examples. Say yen nyina ma yani akoho na yen tu mampambirika nkotua judgment debt. Judgment debt court akasa entua. Judgment debt ye tu mampambirika tua no. That tells you say aban no enya ni priority ye because masa you can eat your cake and have it. You cannot eat your cake and have it. So what fa konya saso na 1 to 2 anamo ye na sika no ahwere oman yi a on sign back in the country say sika me di tua adwumayefo edoso nti Ghana for sabe yemfa ya no nkɔbɔ pem dan na moja ba ya tafre sabe eyanimdie no na sabe o enkonkan nanka me de menye ye nanka abaya mayati ase say the country is in crisis.
Babaka.
Oh, there be nye kanekeke. Canada so betimi aka ono fa keke. The country is in crisis. Yes, you have declared that. Beyond that, what do? You must take necessary steps to resolve the crisis. Every day you're working. Stakeholders more be ambaka when your partisan yi because the Ghana or actually abey e be kan PP for e be kan NDC for NDC for sabi kra mo wa ben bokra e bi kra blessing NPP for. It is a nyina ma ya adwan ya ben krom ni aka say a higher port ho that is partisan activities at the port where ba me see where me party nipa where you say ni nyina e kasa etia sa no mana me gidi say government don't raise revenue because so revenue generation cost from this problem will always reoccur. It be there kakra meka say sika samne enko ye. They have the solution. They know what they have to do. What they have to do is let them get their priorities right. Government should get their priorities right. The priority they say, yeah, ko sa lie to abama yeah hu hia. Chin say, you betu to your judgment debt. Na manonefo bi ni mu ye business say be sika ne enko Ghana for afutuom. Na port wo sika ya hwiri wo port wo especially Ghana ports no. Ye ma ye ni nkɔ ho. Me gini ye say ye ma ye ni kɔ ho yi akaba. You see, ayani bresam. Ayani bresam said the trend na ekɔ no. Say intimi anye baby in the next 6 months. I cannot tell what will happen to this country. Well, my national security. Say intimi anye bibia definitely aduane ani pa bedi kura be den. Now if nipa anye aduane ndi nya nsuo no ma you know the implications.
Okay, media no be so answer. Ma me ko chai ho. Na the ideas na muni na muntimi fa mu o man yi na manfo won kire sa no ana.
Do na me nya adwen. Obviously.
Kaba anope ni chia Oblekuma Central fo nyina kan me maami a owo Donkwa Government Hospital Antiquity. Msa anope o hwe bedwem edwumedie. Ni chia o mu nyina. Kaba ya kan ideas and I say you come India. Ninji say Ghana as a country ye ni nkrofo a omo India. Na o share the various political parties the rich human resource various political parties no mu. O share your ministries, departments and agencies. O share India omo wona menji di say obi be bisa sa question say e bia yeni nimdie e wo hono ma na kaba it's about priorities na ade a me be pese me kan say single spine implementation no ade a pa esan say o hwe the disparity and I say kwan a eda mpanyinfo no mu ene omo wa efom ewo edwuma mu a na ekwan no emo wa yie pa na wo hwe se obi ye edwuma bi edwuma na oye no nimdie okra obi so ye the same type of job ewo baabi and I say a different ministry okita sa nimdie no sa na at the end of the day sika omunyina omudi kofie no differences ewo mu no anya adepa enti for me no single spine ne de adepa ema oman no
na afi de complain bebrebe am complain
de ma menko so complaints no ebeba esan say me de bia me ka say o hwe single spine implementation structure na sanya adwuma menu ka no or see the late president the former president na our different idea say the idea ne say na ko pese ye increase salaries by 34%. Na kaba you know we ye adwuma baako na say at the end of the day upanyina wo ni ye adwuma no any wo salary a wo jin difference no about let's say 100% differences between wo any upanyina 100%. Na say ye two ukamu and I say ye san two salary mu 34%. It means say sad disparity still na gap no e wo ho no mu. Nti no emwa. But the single spine salary structure a bridge gap ama omo middle level e wo adwuma mu nyamanyam nyina no sika omudi kofie no at least yibi kakra e wo mu.
E question bisa wan tia say then they had the government complain sikani na kudo
your problem as a country a policy implementation. What's that bia make us say sometimes yen as politicians say technocrats e di nyame bi ba e wo say yen nya abotre na yɛkɔ nyama na ɔmode ba no mu eyie na ehu sɛ adeɛ na yɛde ba no ehu suzuan so ɛyɛ den at the end of the day no yɛbɛtumi implement saa adeɛ na na sika a ɛwɔ sɛ yɛde hyɛ mu no saa sika no ɛna ɔmo present ama yɛ ana nyama ni bebree wɔ hɔ no mu a yɛ present ma on the face of it no hu sɛ o adeɛ ɛyɛ adepa but we bisa hu sɛ in the short term in the long term no what will be the implications ɛno adeɛ a say the current government no face and it is a fact
that is a one new year na mo implement here after 1 year I'm suspend the program no
the government has acknowledged the fact say there is a problem in terms of the revenue and I say at the end of the day no sika was say aban etumi yi e implement saade no fully baka bibi actually the truth of the matter is say government in a way no aid at the implementation what in America no me nim say me be kan o twi no
to say
me say aban no in the implementation say obey implement infuso kakra e ba ho no infuso ne say implementation no kaba implementation no was not to be holistic and I say at a go no. Yes yeah my roadmap as to the implementation
and at the NCA
now based on government any workers omu disagreement on the implementation no ebani say aban call ahead and implement it no to about 98%.
There be o.
No, I no can make a
single spine no more implementing in phases so rolling them up say modern crofort to so no. Mo in phases.
No. In phases. But there was a timeline. I was say aban follow that timeline no.
And a month follow.
Yes, and I make
the
was to be 5 years. Me no can make a
and the ban say na
say agitation from workers. Ejumayefo no agitation say omumpene say we ye the way to so yen da be na ye to so eno ti ye
because mo na mo dey politics mo dey police for to so no dey say na mo catch be Ghana for the point
come on there was nothing wrong
mo publish police for statement na mo dey now about here police first na mo just say Emma fire service for be here demonstration Kumasi for the first time in Ghana security agency it was right and it was true to say the police service no any omotu so no omunya sabi proper salary at the end of the day and it is right somebody campaign so
nia ewo mu ne say me issue na me base me argument no it's on the timelines because me gidi say amban and he did to the pressure of the various sectors of the economy in terms of workers now anka ye betu yebo implementing no in that phases no to the sense say economy no ebetumi ayeden withstand the pressure who wan there no enti say aban I go ahead to ensure say obe reduce agitation at the workers front now say aban go ahead we implement this our policy now aban asade say whether take 70% of our revenues or not no aban asade say near was say as a country no mind ekoso no aban that is my point of view
da be na mbasha say no more just complain now complain no
kaba aban making everybody to know the actual situation on the ground no and say near I was say aban no or that is not the point but as a transparent accountable government aban ya o pese ni man omo a obu oman no emo omu no omu hu nia ekoso no I was say aban etumi kire nyamum kire amanfo no bia any aban no enye baako enye ejuma no that is the reason why finance minister and I say aban no every time no omo amanfo hu say this is the percentage of mining nyina revenues echo into single spine and no kire say aban energy implementation no not at all but aban per se omanimu nyina no ye nyina ye appreciate the fact say ye revenues are ye nya no say na ekọ into salaries say na aka ye de be den development
to okachire
once development is going on no
okachire what next
appreciate better say ampa aban kan kire say na ekọ now apart from nyama ya aban kan kire Ghana for no aban so ekọ and say aban so implement policies bia sa policies no and also generate more income etumi free aban
to some of the more taxes back
that is it
okay
when we there no enti enye say aban ediniti eninsa eguniti so a osu mama no but as a transparent accountable government no it was say omutu abano emaye no yetumi ekyekye omo no muti nia ekono ase enti nia aban eye bia no oman ni mu nyina no omo ni aban beden ebefa ekwan baako so enti that is exactly what government is doing kaba okay assembly mamika mi yi ehun eno eso eyi inchiro about statutory payments kaba it was under NDC government yi and the real implementation of the single spine start here. Despite the wage bill, air cost no, government arrears in terms of statutory payments. But the Biameka say the past also guides us. Oh, I don't know. Me, I came into parliament at the time NDC, our government. Mamba at the time MPP, our government. But say yeah, kasa, my cat say the country is in the state of hopelessness.
Are we
and
not?
I say we are not.
I'm not for lose hope.
We are not.
One thing.
Kaba, we are not in that state. Mami can be venture. Me not here no. Bisano say at the 8 years of President Kufuor, statutory payments. Were they paying statutory payments?
No muntia.
Can I answer?
No muntia.
It's the same thing.
No muntia.
At the time,
no muntia.
At the time, I made by Parliament in 2009. Now, Omudi get fund, eka. No mudi common fund, eka. Two consecutive quarters. They've not paid the third quarter. They've not paid the fourth quarter. At the time, I made me by Parliament.
It's
the same situation.
MP before time,
and yet,
now then I'm also
even at the time of let me see, even at the time of implementing single spine, binding po air can say so much revenue.
It's not an excuse.
It's not an excuse.
Your bosses have gone.
I'm bringing this point. Whoa, for my colleagues, some kasa no mu say. Enya dia ene NAC.
Na 2008 Ghana for as a country. Ni na be before ye no enye. E no omo to abade ma amunti 5 years down the line. Wo be refer to niema before ye. Enu ti Ghana for sesa omo yi omo free no omo de mobile a. Na dia aseme na ka kire Ghana for.
If I don't refer, my colleague seated here. No, Onim said, Bibi Saesi.
Oh, who told you that?
You were then not in Parliament.
Please give me some respect.
You don't have to be in Parliament.
In Parliament.
Maybe
2008.
Maybe 2009. Those arrears. When were they no? It's in the American. Say.
You break. Oh,
oh,
it's all right. Please.
Since your bar office, near was say abaye developmental projects. Nyama sikeka ego ni those things we are of course
this year more all new projects.
That is never true.
All new projects.
It is never
Finance
true.
Minister issue statement say all assemblies and MMDs one here normal initiating new projects bia lokra na nya lokra
Dabi kaba enya sa
na say
enya sa
ready nyame
say there were projects bia in terms of resources and capital involved no. It's so huge, say it will be very difficult for Abai to implement. And your projects via no, your projects via social intervention projects via and no Abai ain't to me stop it. You started even within this first year Aban Ajiatum say it's a difficult year no. Aban I implemented so many projects. Go to the various constituencies. There are projects going on. It's a man presenting a hopeless situation. No, there are arrears. Aban edika bebria e wo say aban etua enum e wo hono. But me near me dan say we have a finance minister. All the measures atu hono ene wo hwe the last cut year komu aban in terms of the inflows no cost and it shows the sort of leadership and the sort of finance minister we have as a country.
Okay. Yeah, first year.
Me can say, my presenting a hopeless situation to the Ghanaian public.
To Ghana for hope.
There are challenges, and no dear Obia Ajiatum, and the government is not hiding the challenges. Nearby area say or educating masses, no, as to challenges are FM and now remedies and I say solutions are government and also area. And I think say the government is on its right path.
As some petia, me just 2 seconds.
As some paso and
as some petia pa. You see, it's a question of untimi unioma now ko blame you keshri. Sir Papa Chlefia Kachre say. Maybe he is now the finance minister. Finance minister issue statement say all new projects should stop. No say no cry. Ya da sinyango ponchirawo. Sure, Kaba, if you go to the northern part of Ghana and then for 36 months, 36 good months, school feeding program, in fact, take quote me and let government official come and tell me, say, me better now if you had to be chantro. What are you talking about?
What?
So
for
I said 36 months.
Never
well, that is your view.
No, please.
Oh, massa.
It is never.
Oh, there be. Me see 36 months school feeding program.
It is never true.
That is your view.
Oh, mommy responding.
I didn't say that for you to respond.
No.
Last month.
No,
government release sika for school feeding program. Nyabotre, yene papa na kasa wa fidie so. O se e ka na ho nye ni nyina na aban atua. Na emom no aban atua bi.
Let me tell you the current situation.
Please, just give me talking of
Mami
come please.
36 months.
Oh, no. When you are speaking, you said a lot of things. When, for instance, who can say NPP administration left you to I didn't say it was a lie.
No.
I don't do that.
I said 36 months.
I said 36 good months.
36 good months means 1.5 years. And now me know can say. And now me know can say. Yeah, school feeding program. No. Mami Kasa, for the second term. For the second term, yeah, no. For the second term, for the second term, 20 days as I talk to you now. No,
how long?
Listen. No. I want the general public to understand. What time are we now? We are in the third term. This is a serious
call anybody in the north to verify some make
school feeding program. Me pato Dominic any jama papa say friend
because
after mama come asem.
No.
Papa ne friend no afidie we ya so papa ne ka kire say wo mo de kama eye caterers no kra no mo threaten say wo mo nu aduane.
That is the point.
Emma aban be release sika the following week. Ye ne papa ne ka say no bisa me na bisa say sika do do saying and was see figure no time I ne ka say no nim figure no at the time I ne ka say
I will not
listen.
Okay.
All what I want you to do now,
do investigation
before we end this program.
Yeah,
Papa.
All right.
Nyamimi can say second term. When was second term?
No,
it's very important.
It's very important. Kaba, because all the time they are every month when so.
Because how me pa? How me come asem?
Obianim school calendar. After na school e bie for 30.
You call terms no omo ko bosome do say. Aha, it's not more the cabo bosome do say.
And America no for the last term, that's for the last 3 months no. On which you have 20 days out of it.
For 3 months?
Yes.
Out of 3 months?
Yeah.
3 months, yes, Nado do say.
About 90 days.
And what you 20. Jaka na say.
No.
The point is that the cow.
Listen,
Maybe the point that you disagree with him on the 36.
It's all right. It's all right. Kaba.
You shouldn't sit here and say what is not true.
I'm challenging.
No, but you don't say 1.5 years.
No. What make you point in money to us?
Every reasonable being. Okay? Na yetwaba yenyina we wonyina so anase yenyina bibi so ntine yetwaba mam. Refer all yen. Say one more time or so 2 times na muntua ye. What are you talking about?
No,
even granted, Kaba, granted say no cry no cry. It is sabi for about 6 to 7 months, ni sabi Ghana 7 years, ye nsu anyansa. What are you telling me? Taxes are more pay up and I want to taxes swama. Even condom want to do tax.
What is wrong with that?
No. So he who
what
is
wrong
more,
with that?
More is expected from that person.
What is wrong with that? You have to pay in order to develop.
You see, the point of the matter is that listen to me carefully. Statutory payment which are basic, which you have no reason for whatsoever. Per taxes are more dia pay. Masaminia or a tour cassia a tour to die modia be pay pempem. And then modia tour pay pempem ha. Modia tour pay pempem ha. Ma jisika nyina fiansam. It is kind of money call him.
When was the implementation?
No, that's not the point.
It's very important.
I am not mean Musa implementation.
Oh, Jita.
Into Obaya.
But you know one after that, Ampacho.
Come on. You just some tia. Mobile Muna Mosia. Moko Ghana for then you are to bend to Shamano. Mujisi Arama Petit. No more Jisi Amapeti. And a Baba by Ghana ye, a better Ghana, Monfashe.
That's what we are doing.
And then you come and implement single spine. Some say, Utia some kind. Or see, they add. Don't say that come. They add implementation of the single spine
to pressure.
And today, more you to pressure. Already, more catch say, more you are buying. Sabi bibi on be more drink conquer some way. Into person catch me say pressure. Into more and more implement it again.
Oh, you are so.
No, I'm asking a question.
No. Your line of argument is highly flawed.
No. Me say, munko mama na mbo moto. School feeding programs kana munko nko tuya.
How many years?
But mama fa to abonte say school feeding papa no ye friend won fa. Okay. Manyan tie say afide. Ura SP Adamu national coordinator at the school feeding program. Obani Adamu yam watching.
Yeah.
Na anope that's so idea so on number call.
Oh yeah, we have a cross check it. Cross check.
Me ba to on number call there.
Oh, you Adom.
Yo, yen come aye di wa fidie su na ho abehia se mpacho medam ase. Ho abehia se say about office na ye be ginchemu. Me ba to school feeding at sense no car na mode caterers na no aban so abetua bi at say ejina he fasisi a.
Bacho brebi obantu yi.
Me ba kire se moka na mode caterers se mutua wo moka no. Se yete se nansen aban so watua bi. Obosome dodo osen no tua na ka dodo osen se mutua caterers no.
Oh. Caterers no ye tua bi. Ne de ka beye 2 terms. Ne de ka 2 terms.
You see?
No.
Second term and then third term.
Oh, massa.
They say ye tua second term no. I'm not just 10 days prep for the second term. I know in 3 weeks time I'm say be clear ni na. Any kai ni na. Inti I'm say the for the third term. And the year only 3 days in 3 weeks time no I hope say be clear a car atemi na.
In 3 weeks time
be clear 2 terms. 2 terms. Second term and then third term.
No cressa in northern part of Ghana. Now mode caterers ne ka 36 months.
Yeah, the omuka say
36 months.
36 months. That is 3 years.
No, 1.5 years.
1.5 years.
Also 36 months.
Okay, I'm
That's what I said.
36 months. Yes.
That's information.
That's 3 years.
That is 6 months is 3 years.
Cross check.
Where from this information?
Where from this?
Oh, Mpacho.
Where is this information coming from?
Member of Parliament, someone Drudgery, and this has me to
Member of Parliament.
You.
From where?
And someone Drudgery.
Oh, no, so I do. One can say, oh, my son, Northern Region asset.
Oh, and you know, near some, no crescent, I'm with the cut 6 months, and now some.
It has never happened. I don't know where he comes from. It has never happened. He should go and check his records very well. Oh, you have some information or info? Huh?
There's information.
You must check his records very well. Other that, I'll declare him as the Ananias of the year.
Well, he has a problem. You have a problem.
Mate.
You have a problem.
Obani Adamunti, say also mutia second term na ka 10 days say mutia so so nya no kre. Na third term the end abena mutia.
Third term never say in 3 weeks time they'll clear everything. According to the Ministry of Finance now. They are working on it. In fact, you cry this week. I haven't checked on them. It's a rating. I'm not too sure. I will check on them early next week.
Very well. Obani Adamu, yeda asina no pay.
Okay. Now, Nipa no more kasa. I on checking the fact we answer no kasa.
Mate. Yeda asipa papa.
Kaba.
SN Adamu, National School Feeding Coordinator.
Thank you, Kaba.
But you know facts.
Well, me fact, no. I won't disclose where I got my fact. But Kaba, me come with fear high nano pay. Munko cross check it. Asma me kind, I limited myself to the northern part of Ghana. Or say, in your no crap. Now they are only in arrest for 10 days. That's what he said. Mewa.
Yes.
We are all in this country. Mewa. Yeah, we are. Go and do your check. I still stand by my facts. Oh, one friend people in the north. Call the schools. I'm one the beneficiaries are more school feed the home fast one. I was not no. Mon from one casa some of me back with me bois that you can compare it with a some of kind. I mean coming. You see, as one person may come be at here, and I mean we say propaganda.
Northern region, another part of Ghana, Munim some heavy jumper, Bolga, Atlantic Bay, near there. Musani me email, no crack, say a Moka entry, 3 years, cover at my joy online. Cover at my joy online. Munya, oh, and Yame any Munyapa, Mr. Cover at my joy online.com and answer Twitter, Kojo Kaba. Mu enfo so anase mu disprove and some no can northern part of Ghana we caterer now no aduane na 36 months ye twa oka boy amane e ba show.
You see propaganda na doso mu fa no credit betudwa mo say mo ye propaganda mo gusu ye propaganda NDC fo erefi obo say ye di abanwa tumi ahye mo nsa ensema mo kan ya mo bebumaji tumi ni me pa mo chew sansem ye na mo ka biem. You the better Ghana ba and then what catch there say say even 110 premium me almost the yentimi yabim say some come
no maka say emuntimi
omo come when your friend no NDC 4 come on some part 1 and 2 omo dey abetuja 110 premium yentimi nye and this a key campaign message Ghana for Gina so to abama and look at the idea mo ye. No one can say, Momo Mombreso, a big course, into young funny, sir. What are you telling me? 9 months, no one could tear 1 quarter. What's young way and some and where is the money? Sikana Majiji, and what is can coin for? That's a question, maybe someone. A 200 Majiji, VAT, National Health Insurance, no Majiji. NDC are buying, led by a Rajom Hammer. Sikana, a Wahim. I can't tell me say Mombreso because into young funny, sir. There may be some now work on Tiasia.
Na
me I never kwa dey bia me can say young politicians here me say
oh master
enu credit e back oh me gidi say on this issue of school feeding anka yi me nwe ye free opinion na o kan enu credit da hon mo you only need to withdraw it e say o share some me can say 2 times no it was the same thing that opinion no e kan and we are sometimes, you know, your facts and you're right. But when we are corrected, you just withdraw. And then we all move ahead. But still, and you are saying, yeah, mom, yeah, propaganda.
Massa, me say, we are going to check.
Yeah, mom, yeah, propaganda. Yeah, sana. Emma omo mutie yen as politicians omo fine serious. Who want there no. Enti mesre media maka say single spine no. And challenges for no. Sure, when you implement a new tax regime, influence no is not on the day we implement the tax no. It will take 2, 3, 4 months.
Tax regime.
No, me part say we get tax increments. Who want there no. Before as a government we benya influence no, it takes some time.
Condom tax, color tax.
No. Government expense money quarterly. Who want there no. And when government implements a new tax, let's say you find say you increase the tax. Obianim say, and yes, na government increase the tax no. Sada na no benya sas sika no e dey
Ghana for sure say tua
and I can say
on that day no for the
purposes of omo sabi omo tie who wan dey no mu tie say ye yes ye increase tax enye na government no obenya sa ni projection na o hwehwe na dia ye ejuma. It takes some time enti eno ene ye nya hu influence economy no stabilize. That is why statutory payments, you know, are buying a starting or ye there or young windjuma. And say, Minuanumu dear, our propaganda and the bit me also. That's as a government, you know, what we need to do to ensure, say, or minor ever conquer developments, ever conquer dear, we will never deviate from it. Ever cause why?
You see, as some more kind. Obiani. Say who implemented tax regime, it takes some time.
But
one after the other.
And until I'm running catch say the payment will be in arrears for 3 months. Or my 1 quarter. It within 1 quarter no went to me into ya. Second quarter went to me into ya. Third quarter no went to me into ya. Now you have heard and you cannot govern because you don't have a clue how to govern.
Very well. You heard messages kakra man for the aba. Na se shrukun edema yaksin Mr. Lucky here ba center. So mo say asema dey ka umodi dey brakasemenum na no chia but one from Marcus Osikaba. The MPP man in your studio he is just speculating. You see when matters arise and you call for evidence, I feel so happy. I really respect your professionalism. Clap for the NDC man, Marcus in KJB. Marcus, thank financial for me producers and directors. David Reck, Osikaba, MPP ni pay men finding my program should be David from home and our day brain. One Osikaba, it is true. They have not been paid for more than 36 months. But one chile baby are true free. And one for the insurance account. All the accounts are between me buying. Chief man Atun Sukaba. I like how the NDC man is confusing himself. He wants to confess that Muhammad-led government is incompetent. But how to put it is his trouble. The NDC just can't do anything about our economic hardships. Ghana needs a serious government. Greetings to Chairman Woon to me and our dear brain. Nana Edu Ajiman. Kaba, it is true. Kaba, it is not true. It is not 36 months, but 26 months. Maybe another brain and I know Ecopai. So I'm not watching. I don't watch how say 26 months, not 36 months. One child baby or the one from Blay Cypern. Or say Kaba, sack the NDC man from the studio. He doesn't know what he's saying. Or trophy, Teleco Bokazo, or Inzuma. Peter Kwesi Sapon, Kaba, let a man respect argument by respecting others who do. Okay, I'm saying, what in Isaac Atro, Kaba just advise the NDC man to stop politicizing everything. Why can't he just tell us the simple truth that Ghanaians are in crisis? Tell him that Ghanaians are dying. I don't understand why NDC people don't want to tell Ghanaians the truth. God have mercy. One from Bernard Ezwa. Or say, as the authorities, why BC schools in Elemble district have been asked to pay for 50 Ghana cedis for new syllables to supply to schools. One from Isaac Osei. Please tell the MP for Ablekuma to stop what he's saying. We are hopeless. But Yeguso Edin Kumosa school feeding who se made in Sembe Beba. Former national coordinator for national school feeding program or Hejumedi or calling in so per se or clarify in some air cost na home an article nti your friend back now on Nakasache as some crop is so chim. Come, I want to know from the NDC man, patronizing the Theophilus Teteshai. Why? Yeah, into that, yeah, me boom, Mudim, send a bear at least be register or dream. NDC man, MPP man, yeah, Namwa. We are not on pray. We did Theophilus Teteshai. Until you know what I say. Come, I want to know from the NDC man, where are the revenue generated from our numerous natural resources that we have in Ghana? Yet government still cries of not having enough money. No country is richer in natural resources than West Africa, Ghana. But because of its reckless management, that is why we are not getting what we should get out of it. I am disappointed in the kind of management the country is going through because in spite of all the resources that God has given to us, it is being mismanaged by politicians. One from Peter Kwesi Sapon. Thank you, Kaba, for asking good questions. Ura Solomon Donko, a former national coordinator, na be di echire say wono peso change nsem no. Obani yam watching wakaba.
Yeah.
Yo, we there.
Yeah, poverty say.
Boko, yen koma ye di atisa also pese o kire wadwemi enti o.
Yo, media ne school feeding there no. School feeding there na me deputy national coordinator in charge of finance and administration.
We there me pacho Jum TV no e my why na obechu hu afiri hu abebo e pa.
Yo, media call.
Yo, me enti o.
Time man e wo ho no. Yeah, called the school feeding adimano. Honestly, me to meet you 10 days, 15 days kura excess. Say, you know, a man who complain national nationwide. A man who complaining almost friend, say, me new hobby. Almost a day and a course. And I'm a school feed man. It's to be almost on my advance. My 2 at 10 days, at 15 days, Kurama Homda. They say, now almost at the they talk about 100 days, almost a month to me and before last vacation. School reopening, almost 30 days, almost 23 days. And then it's almost 20 days, no much, and go to assemblies, no cry, and Sana almost release Gano. And in Vienna, and Manon Fanya, the animal and back. Our Chinoma Babet flat TV sweet is a Moamotiho. Yamia Yawa, Yabet me, I must have done a becoso. Abia ko yamu de enu na ehia hwe wo eto yamu aye poison ento yamu aye poison and because I come ntria no I say quantity and quality of food no I compromise. No coordinator is going around to look at what they are cooking for our children. I say my ha and the Sraba say 1 year politics so me to me omo to me so and you ma do so omo get to na ya hu so man to me obi dia de ma o ni ba ma o say hwe na won to me hwe na safa no ko nura ho. Now, I want to me because they are quite a young a serious thing. Because now own politics. We are near politics. I call you my poison. Oh, my Yahoo. And you know, they shouldn't politicize it. Mr. Omuntu Amaroka, Nomuntu Kokia and the past, Nomuntu near my emma. The see over 80 days from last I read in Amuntuai. On my national material, Papa no no Mutuai, that by no Mutuai, I know Mutua. I'm challenging him. I'm a man in your school. Mr. Any politics at different from health for name in your money. I'm a health for the over private school feeding the private in your home. And in Miss Rom, what is it? On the chest, and I'm a man. Normally, I had you and a pack. Am I a lady? You run on America and Jamaica on the try.
Also, and yet, 80 days in this.
It's almost.
Now, 100 and something, including 3 weeks, your mother will come at the Bosa. Coordinator of secretary, no one can correct. They should speak the truth. And how many days, no much here? Papa know what you walk out of. The mouse school and go who decided a Maroka. Go to any of the kitchens in a car, which are closer to you.
Oh, please.
A man almost catch on the car. No, you're very ready. It's almost no more one. You're very ready. All over the country. No.
Martin,
the women are afraid. The church are afraid. I want to make a say. And in the 2012 budget, which was incorporated in the local government budget, 80 cities no more recommend, 80 persons no more recommend here. 80% no krampo no omo ande and nanu year no ma perpetuate the no 50%. And then when the 50%, the man about to go to what you could side of it. I said, your mom eggs, your mom cocoa, your mom, the Indian Kahuma.
But in don't go, yeah, that's it. I'm saying, no, watch it, you Mammy, 2 messages, so yeah, that's a former deputy coordinator, National School Feeding Program, and I attend Kano. Way from Douglas Frimpong, Nuro, or say, I'm a lecturer at the University of Cape Coast, and I wake up every morning to watch Badwam. And I watch you through Coastal TV before I leave home. If I have morning lectures, then I'll skip. I watch the entire program. Otherwise, can you give me two reasons why you have in the past few months stopped showing Uhuni the cartoon satire strip in the newspapers? Satire is good in the political disc. Okay. I'm watching you closely. Bring it back. Mami Adwa. My director. Okay, Douglas, yeah, that's it. For the feedback, yeah, that's Papa. I was young before. I'll say, Kaba, good morning and good morning to your viewers. Please start not on prayer. So talk is cheap. We are not in a campaign season. You should tone down and be patriotic. One from Ernest to Usu, Domahin Crow Kaba. Why is the government making noise about this single spine? Our population is just 25 million. Out of the 25 million, they give us, can they give us the number of Ghanaians paid by government? They are about 700,000. Government payroll, one more government payroll is about 700,000. Our MPs are hypocrites. They take 5,000, 50,000 for rent and salaries, and they should sacrifice for Mother Ghana. David from Ho and Odi Ebre. I think our motherland is suffering from a lot of mismanagement and misappropriation of funds. Increment of revenue and taxes is not the only way of managing the economy, but proper planning. Not now, the mining sector is collapsing. People in government are destroying the trust of the ordinary citizen because the rate at which prices of goods are going up, it is killing us. The government must check this. One from Eben Ofusuhini. Good morning, Kaba. Who are those asking for accountability? We know they are from the Alan Kaba. We'll be coming to that on MPP and matters very soon. And then one from a free age Japan. Kaba, it will be prudent for government to give a breakdown of the salary payments. Just saying 70% used to pay workers is simply not enough for any meaningful discussion to be made. Or true free a takrade and or the ebre. Also, Obia and the emails no do na neba. Mami Bernard Zwa. I'm disappointed in you, Kaba. Do you want me to be victimized? Bernard, at the end of the course, who area now say, me moment who's also my mood. If I tell me why. But then my course, Obia victimized so about my money. Why? If you are victimized, let me know. Now you deal with a microphone or victimized. One from Machin Ndolimo. Kaba, the MPP man is trying to pollute the minds of the public. If there are arrests, he should give the specific date. One from Cape Coast. One from 1414. Kaba, they have not paid capitation grants for 2 years now. What does Teteshai say about it? We are listening. But I don't say. Capitation grants. Boy, money is saying. Oh, boy, no, so money.
Government is in arrest, but not 2 years.
How long?
No, for Kaba, if you said 2 years.
Minimum on there can.
No. We shouldn't allow people to just put in something.
So education committees.
No, it's the same.
One, I'll say, Kaba, tell the MPP man to be circumspect. This kind of propaganda antics will not help this country. He must substantiate his argument with facts rather than speculation. Ernest from Amfuega and Odebrain. David J. Mensa, Kaba, the man Adom, he's lying to Ghanaians. He's afraid he will be sacked. That's why he didn't tell the truth. One from Ilyasu in Tamale. Kaba, corruption is incarnate in the Mahama government. The government is yet to make moves to retrieve monies wrongly paid to Waterville and Isofoton. The government is on record to have borrowed far more than any other government in this nation's history. Our roles are an apology of roles. Confession in our hospitals, which results into minor and premature death, is the order of the day. What matters most to government is to create phantom judgment debt and share among NDC kingpins. Well, Kaba, Kwaku Ahoma, or say, good morning, Kaba. May God bless you and the good work you're doing for Mother Ghana. The NDC government cannot deny the financial crisis in Ghana, which is as a result of their poor performance. President Mahama can't rule the nation because the president of the nation, or I don't know what to say, SRC president. Poor governance is leading Ghana to our graves. Greetings to Gloria, Jeniwa, Yawo, Matthias Hospital, LEG. One, I'll say school feeding program. Kaba, it is just two terms. Correct the MPP man. Frank J. Kaba, you are not being fair to the MPP man. Why don't you stop the other NDC man when the MPP is talking? Oh, say no dear. Your panel for today, one din say obako kasa, one din mabako nson kasa. Tama we interview SK, the no so mo kasa, and na me no mo kon tokwa. So, all right, etina messages are about no obia or the brain kabatman.joyonline.com and obetimi de o message no afa. Theophilus Teteshai, Member of Parliament, Ablikuma Central, NDC, and Afi Frank and Adom Prayer and Iguswa and Yomu Edin Common. You wrap up on this one, you move on to other issues. Memo, 2 minutes.
Oh, now yeah. Me person me commenting war. A former coordinating.
Former school deputy coordinator.
I don't know 1 year pass after New York and Indian. Accuse me say I wasn't fair on the issue. Because say ye omutia 20 days. He's confirmed that. Because say arrest omukra 2 terms. Wa confirm say 2 terms. Nti boni ben na me year wo. Won ware no. But I know where he's coming from. ABR.
Where is he coming from?
No. Sometimes we ejumna you feel man. Sometimes there are so many. But at the end of the day, no, he should have rather credited me say I said the truth. But at the end of the day, no, not me momna or chumming a so air count. It's not me because I didn't say Yentiomu for 3 years. I never said that here. Namika and say for 2 terms, and I say Yasamom 20 days. And you've come to confirm it. Then you himself school feeding program. There are challenges. Well, me, I've always argued, say, even the amount of money that is being given will not give us the sort of nutrition we want to give to children. Because say opese uma enipa bia 1 meal na unya all the nutritional it should be protein, carbohydrates, minerals, vitamins. It was anything in our account, but that is not the case. But that is what government can afford. But these are entirely different issues. But my point, is on how much we have paid when that has been paid, and I've been proven right.
Very well.
Frank, do your own investigations. Nasa school feeding program we in some a tage no and some kitwa. Mijina baby mijina. Papa no so of ordinance satia chire me on kaise in san 91 so say of me Ananias. Me da na sepa. Monfa na chi.
That was Zakaria.
There was Ananias.
Monfa na chi na monko north ho na mo behu ade e wo ho. Tie.
Mate.
Me wie.
Oh, sorry.
Yesika samono. A self-inflicted. A yadia ya shada ne ye betimi aye hu bibi nanso ye nyeye ade nti ameka sa ne say aban ye to no wagege okaso onjiji ya oboa empo to no kura wasen atuma mana kosoro nti sika na aba na agege no mesre no ontua sika no na waye din no ompeso betua sika no eno emmoa yen na ahokyere no ya doso too much ahokyere no ya doso ombo modia no nye den ontua sika na Ghana ho ntoyen me sound soon kwan ya me nua ka jam say construction cost o it sounds soon kwan na adwen sin wo hoye o
papa that's ongoing projects.
Well,
for ongoing projects, they are ongoing.
It's been stalled for how many years?
Please.
I'm talking of ongoing projects.
Now, Masa, last Monday, in fact, we could Kumasi over the weekend. And I just Sunday in Anam council, we do and crime was 2 a.m. It drew Bunsu, as at 1 a.m. No, to, one more digito, me problem on who. And they told you so much. Now, what you told now, more fire quino.
That to
the Sikano wa him for. That is the question. Sikano wa him for.
Sir,
not at all.
Road fan, no, not at
all.
Road fan, no, some of the bed. Road fan, now.
Maybe time I would have
anyway, that may question on the Wabemu. Oh, no, Sir, quino, yes, one.
He hasn't got the information, only information.
But how do you know?
Call the road minister. Call the road minister. No, he cannot be a master of all.
Listen.
Papa, I am vice chairman for committee on roads and transport.
Oh, okay, so you have the information.
Yes, you continue.
But you're quite a see him.
But I know.
You may be the chairman for that committee. May say, I know the situation of my road in my constituency more than he does. May see a quine and Koso.
No, suddenly, I can't.
It is some road toll in other. There
are two different things.
Oh,
road
away from the farm.
You can say, Koso, maybe the level of activity.
Parking in Yamaha.
You can say Yejaya. It's also a different issue.
Zoom, the honor me old man to
get your priorities right. And some of these,
right.
On a more serious note,
you also
have quite way there. A highway, a link, I mean, two regions, major road. Miss Ramu, it's getting to about 6 years. And you're quite then,
very well. Yeah, moving on to corruption, but Kwame Amankwa Sekaba, my question is quite different from your subject of discussion, but I want you to help me ask this. Can you please ask the head of National Service Secretary when they are reposting will be done, because some of us are just at home doing nothing. Okay,
reposting. Yeah, come on. I can.
Answer. You can answer. Okay, Committee on Education.
No, I have something to do with National Service.
New team question. I'm very disappointed and I'm not on prayer. Kota kind of crap, but another new team from Mankrasu in the Shanty. One from Kwasi Owusu Mensa. Sorry, Kweku Owusu Mensa. Kaba, I watch your show on Multi TV, and I also listen to you on Asempa. But it is very disgusting what the NDC MP and government spokesperson take Ghanaians for. All they are saying is that we are putting measures in place. And you, Kaba, allow them not to explain the measures and social interventions. In 1969, I was a polling assistant, and the first time I voted. Therefore, this NDC, should shut up if they have nothing for the people of Ghana. I'm sorry, I don't believe in the word of Honorable Shai, because none of them are honest, including that of President Mahama. Kwaku Usu Mensa, live from Germany. And now the brain. One from Ben Jan Kaba. I wonder why the NDC man can't just accept the fact that Ghana is in crisis. One from Marcus Ose Kaba, writing from KJB Disassembly. Also, KJB Disassembly is in ruins. You need DC. I'd like you to pay a visit to KJB and come and see things for yourself. The country, the district is dirty. No toilet facilities in Kroniba. All right. Now say National Service. Can you move on to
corruption? Challenge be me feel say ebia omulo na wo hono. Mo say kaba National Service no. Students on Mokono, they are not workers. When are they no? They are just serving government and serving the nation. Now through that no so munya experience on the job. But to say no problem service ni having say when students are posted to governmental institutions ni sa nyama no. They don't want to accept the service personnel. It's a very big challenge. Law be a cover sadia no.
Government institutions and person service personnel.
It's happening. No, it's a phenomenon that we say numbers no. Say no. Say we share student population a cost when we there no. Say be a Ministry of Finance. Bet me aging for say 100. If at this time those who are applying to work there are about they say 200 or 300.
They don't apply, they are posted.
Yeah. There's that challenge. Normally no, postings in the qua the HR personnel no refuse.
Why?
That's what is happening. Now, this time no, there is a lot of repostings because our students need baby. Discussing no, Miss Suggest mom say, na ministry no entrance say law no and a best to make it mandatory because these are not workers. they are not people who are coming to work.
But me tell you, sir, students are yedi aban sika tete wo mu. Na wo mu kwa national service in farmer o man Ghana.
Yeah.
So wo mu ko aban adwuma mu a ne apam wo mu say dey yenje wo mu.
Yeah. And say,
what's wrong with that?
It's a very serious issue. Yeah.
And I quite when you free one as asem ya.
No.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, it's there.
Oh, visa quite when you meet ya. Oh, papa, my fino.
When you finish and one something.
Tweet I'm out for the about Sikaba. You are not doing well. You should read our tweet. Julius Patrick Osikaba, NDC is the most corrupt government. You have corruption since this year. People before demonstration. Unless we change them, maybe in whoever calls or Ghana. Benjamin Sapon, please tell the NDC MP that schools have reopened for the first term and not third term. Let him check his facts. Okay. Kaba, why is the NDC always doing propaganda instead of the reality on the ground? I'm proud of the MPP man. Also, J. Beneza Kaba, why don't you read our messages? Hey, another one. I said about 200 teachers in the Kintampo North District didn't get their September salaries. Adeng and Akudru. 200 teachers in Kintampo. Adeng. Ebana saying. Emisa, I'll say Silas Emisa. NDC is a liability to this country. And Bluebird Ricky Kaba. I know NDC is very bad, but 36 months there. Oh. Minyindi. Kwabene J Kaba. NDC one year propaganda. Mo behind you omuni oboasi tutuka. And our dear brain. Okay, Frank Asari. From say Akosomo Kaba, politicians won't be queen. Hey, it's about time we the you stop voting for them. NDC MPP umina at the crop. Kaba umini mi uhia amka jinja. Amumre maybe me say minim ya be mo. I say you be jine mu. Oh yeah na but nyame ne hene. Ye je enkrato sima na ye ba corruption in the MPP enkomo. PPP for your demonstration and ra. You heard Katasha Pro, baby, I could draw. Now, MPP for soon send someone on ra. Neck HCI, a moonsum, yet the baby of Sia. Lucky about clinic and a center at Daroma. Kaba organize an award-winning program for your listeners. Both Benjamin and Kusi saying because the papa but Kusi Chum or the Sikano Yina then want to work at you. You want them maybe you want me maybe so I got you want to move because got you know. You bet you my much and this anajo and I am a boy. One of your boys. Oh, Debbie. Hey, never me. That's a question. Become as some channel. We free haver. Eric from Teshi. Me wa. Ose.
Officers of
Frank, yeah, Proyanekata PPP. Baby, age now, woman. PPP before say a many and more demonstration almost yeah, no. And yet targeted at government, even though government can but one hear all spheres of society. She said, "O moon, a quan who do now so prayer." A many only on my address.
Yeah, BGD is a prayer no, as they say, baby, a air corner. No, a yard dorsal, minia. A yard dorsal pa na sabi asefem because your maya. Yesika samuno enko ye anka ebesusu se sika kakrai wo manyi mu ye behwe ne ye na dia ye mpuntu djuma na susu no o hwa ye wo mra bebre so wo Financial Administration Act what not sa ni nyina wo ho no Procurement Act ni nyina wo but said ye proye no ekoso no ya doso enti no mini omo ya adwen na crusade no is not going to just be one day near a demonstration na a twitcha. Yes, I dear, I say a twasso die to you, da baby, a would be in our spheres, all spheres of life, all sectors of the economy. And so, Whistleblowers Act is still it's not been passed, me boy. A idea can bit me a bois, ama sabi bit me be no maso, a woman. Mesre, say you, Rajon Mahama. obetimi push saa de ne ntem because sometimes no bibi koso adwuma mu wutimu se pani ma so de ne sabbo aban sika mu pa den so no ukwa kan ochina sam bebre wan hwe ya na so ba hwere wadwuma nti na wo ye din na wo hye ho saa na ekoso a ekoso so no na edi oman ni nya it is our act no that very bill yes sir omfam branten so that we pass the bill into law na entimi hye nkrofo ahoden na bibi koso wadwuma mu a enye de bia na ye aban panifo say ministers government officials nkwa na ye corrupt. There are some technocrats in ministries and departments amasa corruption na koso ho na ade edoso ye pa na so no ni nyina nkamfu ano protocol say free bibi leadership and no leadership no unti uyi fima enye ye kaba leadership hu hia ye say omampani ministers deputy ministers omoni ye no so manitimi twa esabi to ho because koba say oh penini kura fa ene na say me so no me so me fa anya hwe me nkai manfo ya wo hwe jida ho sensem ne fare bai said ye ko bai ani said ye eye wie a utimi hu ni pefe say katasihye ne proya so man no we are still not up to the tax say yes sorry ye peja ye mu akwati akatasihye no minjini say ye adwuma ye wo be hwe ye so ye investigation. The matter has been referred to the Attorney General's desk. It ends there. She knew where Befimu aba. Shraj eye hwehwemu or dem hwehwemu aba. She knew where Befimu aba. Say koso sana. Prospective corrupt people no it becomes attractive because nkrofo kwa aban mu na enche na esi dan kese. Nkrofo kwa aban mu na enche minka say dan sisie ye adeboni. But so wo fa kwan bone so esi dan kese. Wo be ko bi fie ka say tam wo tam wo busa won say ofa kwan ben so no fire wo be kaya come politicians everyone when this for declaring of assets ade o mo kan so be ye adwuma mi sre o man pani on hyemukina na sa declaration of assets no yetimi enhyemukina na enhyase enye adwuma because yan hwe ni yi a ye nya ni pampu na mo san koto aba ma politician bi and half fake no leadership will not become attractive. Yemma obi anti asese to lead no a sacrificial job. Enye nipa nyina na betimi lead. Nye nipa nyina na betimi aye saa kandifo adwuma no. Se die akokoye die. Akokoye se uwura ho a ena mienu na waye ye. Nti se nipa kra na makum o se megapade kra na meton ababa ye saa kandifo na. Meton na mababa ye. Masa corruption no e ya ade a cost ye pa. Ministries and department cost ye pa na ya mu asoman eno no so me fanye politics. We don't need to be political about it. Ade na ye say because say wo political party nipa e bia me nuanom wa aban na bibi koso ministry no onim na wentimi amfa ntudwa because ni na aban na woso a cost basa na oman ni na wodi newu oman no na wo ya den wodi newu but di nyina nkamfu ano say ye hia the legal framework ye man ye wo mra ho kan pefe but se ehye nkrofo keten mo nyina so etu anamo no we have not reached that bridge eti me hwe se aban be dane bibi be kire bibi ma ye nyina ehu se he's committed to fighting corruption na de ekoso no mama nya atenka bi wo me se aban government is blazing a trail or government is showing a way towards fighting corruption bibi say ni ho sa
tio.
Yeah, corruption. Ade bia oman bia no na Emma developments and also. Now sometimes it is very difficult say how the practice send a practice as koso. The son say near or babe corrupt the other person any near or gino omumienu nyina no omudo hu esie until ebia say third party and I say obi efie kire na onu ababehu nti sometimes unya ka corruption hu asempe na ka say oh corruption ekosoro obi be say prove and I say fanchi kire ba che say ekoso uni that empirical evidence ni nyina perception but the perception is very good as I say when the perception level no very higher ma obia aware as to the effect of sa katasi channel. When for me no I actually na PPP for no no ne kwan no me pese other political parties no at our various branches, constituency, regional, national levels no yes so you be so sa crusade no mo esan say it's about human beings. Political parties no are made up of nipa nti nipa na a committee those crimes no any political parties nipa your institutions no so eka ho na nia ebeboa ma corruption no are very expensive ne say aban so the measures ebe to ho no mo a ebe ma corruption institutionalized corruption no ebe minimize if not stopped at all. The son say at the governmental level no in terms of corruption no normally no revenue and I say resources involved no are very high. Because social ministries, departments, agencies na ebia kata shishe kata kitikiti cost wo hono wo aggregate sa cost na bon say sika kese. Just recently na one of the chief directors mami very simple corrupt issues be say when say normally with institutions no mo call for your friends ebia we yare with the prescription form beko na reimburse. And he was like our office on na or share the rate at which sanya money bana. I say hey na dey we dey say even your entire budget no sa nyaman gidigidi no ebe fa budget ni na nti you know what he did? He decided to say look with the prescription ba doctor now almost prescription no ma on fa the hospital no stamp emboss no fa the telephone number and shares here and that was the end. He's taking the bold step. But such a person, you know, he was tagged.
So, you know, money.
Yes. We were there trying to correct the system. And see, I say corruption, you know, is institutionalized within the fabrics everywhere in the country. And see, young person was say, you're developing measures are. You bet me the aso no. It doesn't. And yet, president, you know, and kwano bet me ayasa jumano because. President need the policies beba or the institutions are ebe checki sanyamano ebeba but within the institutions na omo mbe reporting no ma institutions no are taking up no so manya what the president has brought no enye juma na say be juma na so the effect na
the president you show leadership
and America no you show the leadership by making sure say institutions are e was say omo yes juma you resource them you give them the right human resource, you give them the legal backing to embark on there. But the day-to-day checking of Sanyamano is within us in our various workplaces. You see, the human factor no, is very important, and that is what the PPP no, omudia chua munisu say omeye. Me say sa education no, enkoso. But they should target the institutions are omuni ye no contribute to loss in terms of government revenue. Because at the end of the day, no, it is about where government revenue goes. When we are there, no, maybe a budget, no, echo. Sikana ye approve, no, maybe echo. See, they should target those institutions and then also educate them.
But another thing is just a point. Yes, yes, share. Mr. Obama said we need strong institutions. We need government, central government influence over institutions. Say, more example, say CDS, say, we should come to a point where these institutional heads, you know, we should get them out of experiences and for institutions in order to be the head of that institution. Than say political convenience, maba, when I'm doing so beti me jumano. When that happens, a banasana, nipane please nipano appointing authority, no, because a basan in nipa cry was a banim no ya DNA, a demand so beti me aka. Kamikan ye uko share institutional heads now they've risen through the ranks some of the heads of institutions he has that authority job security wo nti obetimi to anamo ebe example on man ye ebetimi ahye nipa ne de me ne to anamo saa de betimi aboan de ko ba se bibia de ma government kwa na appoint institutional heads the institutions will remain corrupt.
Very well. You ever call MPP in some near the arena for your phone calls? Sorry. One from Newton Kwesi. Kaba, can you educate me on the effect of the PPP's demonstration? I sometimes wonder why some people use a very colossal amount of money which can be used for other beneficial things on demonstration, which does not yield anything. If the PPP has any idea for government to change the fortunes of Ghanaians, they should suggest and stop this unfruitful demonstrations here and there. Well, I don't know what you know, but almost want right to go on demonstration. Fair enough. Once watch the watching, so fair enough. Emmanuel Christian, Mahama is a failure to Ghanaians. NDC is a tragedy to Ghanaians. We will never witness this again. How can you ask for so much and yet give so little to Ghanaians? The dollar is now 2.1 Ghana cedis. Ghanaians are fed up with the NDC, but time will tell. One from Adolf Nugbe. Come on. It is true, some of us were not paid in September. Reasons not clear. I am in the Biakuya district and want to know if the national service can work in private companies. Private companies, national service, me what? 1 year? 1 for. Kaba, there's correct. This is a correction. It is 4 terms capitation grant, not 2 years. Even in 4 terms, why? Incompetent leadership. About capitation and something now. So also we are correcting 4 terms, not 2 years. 4 terms, how many months?
Me information.
Okay, very well. Tijani Ahmed Kaba, I'm Tijani from Ejura, and I want our leaders in the MPP to do what the MPP should do is to stop concentrating only on TV station, radio station, and come down to the rural areas and talk to the ordinary Ghanaians so they will understand us better. Because some of us, anytime cry, they hear TV. Kwame Amankwa Kaba. What the guy is saying is true because it happened to my friend called Addison who was posted to Kolebu. From my friend, he was sent to the account department at the hospital, and when he got there, what happened to him? But in the accountant, okay, I'm saying about that. Someone now come about. You pushed him forward to baby near Pamo. Andrew Sadai, what the MPP man is saying is correct. If he didn't say it's 36 man, they wouldn't have said the truth. Because you're the attachment here. Some or say chef man. I have enjoyed today's program and discussion on school feeding. The NDC should stay focused and at least think about the hungry school children. Who will be at the Breaking Kind or kabatsmajoyonline.com. Frank, we all party moon sensem.
Yeah.
Neck kushia nra. Na say almost one more correcting misconceptions you know. But national executive some person one tenase na extend you one more time. And a imposition of MPs on constituencies in the day. But beyond that, patriotic future for also PA say more leadership no accountable campaigns caron munchire baby scanify ni ade MPP. Now where are you going?
Well, come me that say emre wo mu emre edin ema party no after court case no no man shadan enyina ye said na ye nyina ye hwehwe no we timi wa coming bebre na so no megidi ye say impedifo guso a omutu ho anamo na kakra me kan say that group na call for accountability there ye because ye person ye booming we are seeking to govern Ghana into no leadership by example I say yeso ye kire say ye person ye bu ye man be hwe man sika gina so no yankasa ye party mu which is a subset of Ghana no then ye wo ye party mu intend they are the papa migidi yesem panifo adakoya no ebetie na sopam na so sometimes no enye nsem nyina ene ye horo no abonten pressure group ya na se menua no mrantie ani maba we they could have done an internal memo obetimi atro krata dia akoma ye party chairman paper all the people are involved say bias no maybe say ni in a course so yantiase won be church mu man then it na trickle down to all the districts and that constituency ni akoko church mu man crofo man yantiase ba ko ba se de bia mu ko gina no mato amane na executive so ato amane am ngindi say party alternative if any say party person or bad government na be boy intimi strom the form so accountability ne ho hia ye pa so de sika no call ye ho hia ba be ekwan a mo fa so a demand for accountability no benjin di se meni omo ya adwen ebiem MP says yo mo call no pose on call no pose yensi nyina yibia esa to the best of my knowledge amunya party yensi nyina
yes our proposal
yes but proposal
trust am mundo koto National Executive Council any
memo friends memos and proposals there they come day in and out me gidi yes nipa na ochro sa memo no ana proposal no onya kwan bone so no de tro no embra ye kan continue ye embra me pacho minimum so timasia embra na ye se ye be konkan and as a political party bia no oni ye bia ya de a wo ye so be political power no be ru oman iti bia obeya mana boa ma osaka tumi no me fa so enu ti na nyansa ni ba ko fotiripon omo de abetu dwase nko omo de munya ya me ngintum from the word go na me ngintum say e be ka say call yes but enye me nko na me for me political party me nipa ba ko pe because you see when you start talking about say nipa call oppose pe first of all no o she nipa ne den say empo so onya de a you are rest assured say obe call oppose into de koso ye de obeye odi no to nchen a se nipa ne enya ade a wona eka so be criticize nipa na ma no waye na ade no kura mba kwakoti akoda because amaka say after all nipa no kura no oye dan or call no pose but say eda ho pefe say mfie nan na chi no ye be kwakoto so aba na ya kire so be se akobiem na se onsan kobiem a obehwe wana motutu ye nti eno de na me ngintum kebe create problem be brama ye nti no me gidi ye say your party no protocol say we are at a crossroads but trust the NPP as always from 92 be see ene yakwa huhehia mu ene baby egina ya huhehia mu ma party no but I can tell you say enya dia we ba begija party no na ebiem mami fa akonya so emfa futuo kese pa ma ye mpanyifo bi ni mu me gidi say bi ni mu bo am homodin ye pa wo mo kasa omo ni ye ene amona motu mu nyina ebinum so emmoa kaba ebinum mwa you see me gidi ye say wona aba ye nimu ko aba be som party ye de omo moja ne omo nkwane omo mre enkasa esa we no mutwa ye a say ye horo party ni wabontia me gidi se ka party no bedum pempenso yi ena ebinum afamu aba be ye ministers sabi ebinum so abobra enye party na bia nka wunya sa akonya ne besum oman nti se wo ka asem bia for party no wa kai se ye say obi soa okohwe owu a onye ne ye den uswa no kohwe nkwa onfa no kohwe owu it me sromo no matter what it is eto de bia silence is gold and as a silence is golden no munya botre kakra na ye to mane we ba kaba o show na na metie na me si afem me mpese me boni pakoni din obegina no wa to mane we na we ato mane we na we afred where are we taking this party to bidi nyankopon sromo say ye koso ye sa Ghana for ene ye di omohwambo because one eti aban mu no you see yanye no ma ye
Frank
yanye no ma ye a ye no ma ye mpo na eba ne sen no mo yo mo ni atu free na isika ye so mutua muntua na isika die ni judgment debt boni no mutua na ye nsu yenye no ma ye and this is for say okay afi MPP form your alternative government kwa say kwa the party degu ene na your friend is saying free show intimate sre but kabedore bia yasa musumu so jangu ya asem
hwan
mu central form I'm not personalizing it
na say me tina o kasa asem na so say na utie me and wasan do ya ba you see you are not saying that exactly but ehuna o de bobo no me na
no don't draw this inference kaba uyo bia I have a lot of respect for you. People may have their personal opinions about you, which is normal in life. Obia be won outside na adwen ye no. Because of the media as in. But no may not be right because one ko kan enko mo mu nya bi nka anya den enka. Nti maybe I say me twi break cause asem no kra.
That's it.
Na ye penny for mo hwe mo kasa mu ye.
Sha obedu fi asem ana.
Na nya me pa ebe ye.
Obedu fi asem because be fa phone calls.
Oh, the politics here omani ye nyina no ejina political parties because political parties and the governing and the forming government. And the political party be a here. Bibi Bonnie koso ewo honmu and I say bibi papa koso honmu so a nina ye adisua. Nti betumi aka hunsem but for me no enya me one say near koso no koso esan say at the early stages no mpanyimfo ni bi e wo party mu e wo ne party ni say baby a omode nyama kokoko no ochina sanko ye amoma e de nsem bebre ebeba say there was no justification in sending election petition to court.
Really?
Oh no, but you know a lot of their leaders said it, and those people were vilified. But oh,
but Rekubo is not leader in the party.
And
No, he's not leader.
No, and yes, asked him no Mudi Pamino. He was then a leader.
He's not.
Oh, sir.
Yes.
Okay, me nama.
It's
I've spoken about this since but nyama bibi okan no me fo so impempi you you take decisions bia you ensure the future of the decision you take kaba say party the strength of the party is at the grassroots. It's not at the top. Oman no awa hondin chem president no although president no and the lead won ade no enti say we say ebia we person elected presidential candidate na we say omo e wo form na e wo say ye organize omo answer ye elected president na we see there bia na we say we person we say sa ade na e be how e be ba enti nyamani bia omo person omo consider no me omo show mu yi esan say already no party no nchiche no adults wom ade no na it's normal with every political party,
right?
But how to come together no the man say obia edina kuma na asori no odi beto form na odi wakuma ne to form a afina adwendwen no then you think properly ade no na so say obia di eyaw ehye ni mu no person based on sa eyaw no o person odi ye bibia ebe you know to his benefit na ebe di say beba nti me just why are say wetin na come in
I'm in scientific hospital say one more adwumaden ma Ghana fo age wo matum abasobodi esronko ahodo pii no a na wo mugu so aya omoje enu nti ene ye kanfo dia ma say eba ya de na wo pe baby ba kope na wafa enuru ya ebe mo ahoden na Ghana Standards Authority Food and Drugs Authority for Ajatum Jumafo ho ye de o mafantiti mu Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology herbal medical practice na afi ukọ ha ahotoso se ye behwew ama enyame pa wasan de wonkwan befie no amen scientific about hospital nti ene ya hwehwe ye won kran domi ye ben snit flat dan mu hara enkran ye wo bacho na Spintex Road kwan so total filling station hara takrade wa premdo nkokọ kane DC ni fie o na komase wa twuma techiman 0275 275 254 0275 275 254 0207 229 505. I'm in scientific about it to Enyami Power Talk. So be phone lines in Komo. It was 030 22117001 22117002 22117003 and afi 22117004 fra. Na wadun TV no makasa ho theater mdidi enso so ha na ayetiem na afi etimi ato aso. The O2 family yeah mo Tabura Alaji and I no pay che papa chiam nyina tetena ene abusuafo nyina carry mo ahoma no so I am watching.
Yeah, Makaba mo ho say.
Yeah, ho ye wo 30 seconds kasa.
Yo 30 seconds me da was match ya honorable members me no kaba. Me MPP dia na me kan tew. Me sre MPP mpanyinfo. Ye bre omoma ye mra form. Nembe ye ayi organization or police station. Ye police station na say tete omo wi a na dia aka no nyina dia no dia ye moguo atembi nti ye besra omo. Ye nya se de nsawam MP ni sikan ye bre o form a se wanti ye ni MC Peter ayi school feeding program na me fa na eba ye ni bi wo na bi aba nti ye besre honorable tete chai so ye besre propaganda no e ya do so
me da say Karim me da say Shadrack Kufrefi Kumasi and watching
na could work on to kwa no
hey
e yeche
Shadrack
Ghana
Shadrach, hey. Yeah, me and more crab and son wash as a cassa. Why? As a man, I'll 30 seconds, me too.
Me patch say, or money at Kimono. You won't see a papa. No, much to swallow, yet they are for me, it didn't be echo. It's just so much a mutu and MA because all end is not what one would be dear man. Now, you say, all for more.
It's very
sure. Yeah, Marcus, why? Akudugu.
Hello, Akugu Bemben.
Naba. Now one.
Oh, Lanfo. You, me born to 30 seconds, me boy. And I pay your party assembly, me fast on my chair, a man of what it's my you've organized an idea, you're going to think they say, Mano. Kaba say, why wouldn't you? I know a campaign, I'm a Kakama. Kaba. Me fast next meeting now, what's national. Me fast on my pa and MPP for our show and PF1. Yeah, Brett. Yeah, you good grassroots, no. Master, you may be so side kind of division language to say, honorable MP now, MPP, Kano. That kind of divisive language, I am very ready, so I'm Katana Chiefs, so Kaba, I am also Kahubi. Mr. Last year, so one of one man can. Last year, one of Gabi Otudako. No one of us a B. Mr. Also, Jenny Papa. Yes, I deny my Mpacho.
With us, me kochi tools will be cons on run on Mekasa. Me throw now on Kasa, you can stay at home. Why? Nyamina, sure, Omoba, men and Bio, Manum, so Moncasa. And this is also almost almost somebody I can almost so much, I know, Nancy Trofo. Money, dear bear. Oh, you found in your Becca. Marvin, I'll free at table we are watching. Kasai, 30 seconds.
Me pacho, ye teacher me wo amanting. Na all my ye the any reason to say it.
Ye you modi da ben.
Ye be school but be o ma di school na ma on school.
Ye be school ye say ye ma mo no aduan ni biem.
And but o ma di school na ma on school.
Auntie ye baby na wo no aduan ye dia ma ketra foforo.
Ye say honest ye dia ma on foforo. What an so ni ketra.
Me pacho jina ye no wasem na okan ye pese ate ase.
Omo say.
Aha.
Omo di school no teacher na coordinator na front wa di school ni dia ma owner foforo. Owner ni so ni ketra ni ntimi ni adwuma bi.
School, public school ni ajimo obi se menti ase o.
service provider.
Yes, I contract, but party executive say owner that we money at the end of the day no acquire contract. No way you pass but no the amount.
Hey.
And so may ye the moon tia eka say it here in adwuma bia.
Ye tia o ka bo so me saying.
Say your mama church and pepper.
Say no mo kire na pepper sa.
26 months.
Mabra. Jina ye no wasam na o kana hu hia me pa me tie owie no ma fa obi akra me pe. Wo say ye yi wadi. Wa homa ni munye Mabra jina ye wa homa ni munye.
How to
hello Mabra.
Yes.
Aha. Chiremu ye na mitie umpo na ma fa obi a mani beji. Chiremu ye wo say.
I'm 2 times na embaye.
2 times na scanning my.
2 times na embaye.
Na o si di enti na mo si yaji feeding na free mu nsam. Apam.
Ye ni coordinator na phone so say yaji school owner for Friday ama owner for so no ntumi adwuma.
Adenti.
Ye ni without any reason o man try ya say you have a new contract so o man try ya say ni enti o man yesa.
Na wo krata idea dance ye say ye the school ni ma say no aduane wo ho.
E pa cho say.
Ye wo ho krata ye ma krata odi dance ye say e ho na se no aduane. E na wa frɛ also.
Sign the contract and work a contract form.
Atebu ba mantin.
Me pa cho.
Onko ana se mo doso.
Ye doso.
Mo ye do say.
Ye about 7 no ma yi.
School ben a.
Ye school no ma yi at the desk.
Na wo ankasa na onu aduane we.
Pastor say.
Fa na onu aduane ne ko.
Besi ani de ni ya rebe ham.
Ada usuro.
Sa eja.
Unya ndisi ni.
Pastor Dabi.
Yo, Mabra, I better say, say Atebu Bamantin, school coordinator no or feeding coordinator no or Nienti away you Madin Wafre, now be chichim. Why? You ever fire last caller? Latif, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Kaba.
Hey, I don't mean so friendly, Latif. What the Latif means the Kaba?
No,
Kasa.
is it Kaba? I've sent you text message upon text message on your cell phone, trying to react to the issue that you brought, which is very interesting to me, and which I've indicated to your cell phone that I'm the former coordinator of the Upper East region with regard to the school feeding program.
Oh, yeah, the former coordinator for Upper West region.
Of the school feeding program.
In a minute.
Yeah, so I was so much interested with, you were not getting my good friend, Adom. What he tried to tell you is very simple, and that has been happening in the northern sector. And then from 2011 up to date, it's just a name that they give each child 40 pesos or 50 pesos per child. But when you come down to the payment, what they do is that they rather give, they deduct and they give them, is it 20 pesos and the 5 pesos? I don't know how to.
Is it?
Is it 25 pesos?
I have no idea, my brother. Minimum.
No, after that is what they are doing.
So,
they are doing.
So
I'm finding it difficult to mention that.
So, Latif, tell us, how much are the northern regions, and I'm talking about northern region, Upper East and Upper West?
It's supposed to be 40 pesos per child.
And what you are saying?
So now the 40 pesos, they approve it at the national level, but when it comes to down payment at the district level, they pay the caterers only 25 pesos.
Mate Hona say.
To the caterers to understand.
Latif, Hona Matia say, na me say, enti a card do assign a school feed in a day a northern regions and unim.
Let me now come to the main issue.
The
issue is that when they started the first term, second term, let me tell you, I said first term, second term, and third term, up to date that we are speaking. Only 20 days that has come. Only 20 days. This thing, I try to draw the national coordinator attention on it. On several platforms, even in Adom radio. What he told me was that because they have removed me from office, that is why I'm going around federal allegation and what have you. And normally when you are in the office or someone is outside, try to draw attention to something. As a leader, you need to listen. You don't need to say because you don't need to reduce yourself to a certain level.
Okay, Latif. Why? A time or so. I'm saying for Yadini in Adia see Theophilus Teteshai. I am Rashibi Jani in the Ablekuma Central. Brought you Naman for friend or Ablekuma. Yeah, that's it. And Frank, another prayer, Rashibi Jani, the Emma and some Aduaji. A buying and yet a quino and farmer. As a market in the end, they are as one to water or quino. So now, would you just can ammonia quino, number say and coffee him. Anyway, we didn't cover. I mean, shroud on count home. We can hear quino. Yenye bibia boko yenye ne yebehwe awurade ani na obisa ho se enti niame ye no Yesu fe ana Philippians 4:8 me na aseka ne ana se koma maame adwo kan yen director ba ho fe ye papa and afi Dominic Isiebo cameraman we ne wanti anhwe enti asomdwe o ha and afi anyway, Nyamisha no count. And I have refu betena se na debut akosia na eba. Na na ya na hwanti abrimeni so. Akosia safo abeba na ye de afisem de ato so. Na Nyame ya dom adwada e be sign mu ahia. Shalom, peace and life to you.